Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. Today we'll be doing our first twin flame reading. These readings are held every month on the 11th. Another term used for twin flames is mirror souls, not to be confused with soulmates because they are completely different concepts. Twin flames are very rare. The twin flame love is incredibly powerful, and the twin flame journey has a distinct purpose. It leads you to be the best version of yourself. It's all about the freedom to be the best, truest version of yourself with no chains and no boundaries. The hardest part of this connection is the separation phase. Twin flame love is so strong that the twins must separate in order to grow, in order to reach that best version of themselves. The concepts of time and space do not apply to the twin flame connection. They may be physically apart, but spiritually, they are one soul. Twin flames have lived lifetimes together throughout history. They are very, very old. Even if they are millions of miles apart, their bond is unbreakable. And in every lifetime, they find each other. If you know that you are a twin flame, and you are here now watching this video, then you are in the separation phase. This reading is for you. Overseeing this reading, we have Freya, the Norse word for lady. This is Odin's twin flame, and she is also the goddess of the moon and of love. For this reading, I'll be using twin decks, one for the divine masculine, this one, and one for the divine feminine. I was anticipating myself. So we can see at which point each twin is in their growth. Keep in mind that union will be possible and will be able to finally be reached when there is the ego death of both twins. So let's see at what point we are in the journeys. I'll be extracting cards for both one side and the other. We'll start, all the cards have been obviously pre-shuffled. If you have already seen my channel, I pre-shuffle everything. And let's start. Okay, Spirit, can you please give us some cards for the Divine Feminine, at what point she is with her journey. Now, when we talk about Divine Feminine and we say she, we're obviously talking about the energies, because the energies can be reversed, and they often are. That's already two. We'll see how many we get, and then we'll put them all in order. Okay. Actually, I'll start putting them in order now. Oh, there's more. There's four here. So we have the King of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. There's more. There's more. There's more. I can feel it. There we go. They're flipping up. In fact, they're jumping. They're very jumpy. Let's see. We'll turn these around in the meantime because I'm kind of curious. The Moon. Yes, normal. Okay, there's more here. And we have, what's this? Oh, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and the 4. Okay, let's see. 4 of Pentacles for Earth. Any more for the, yeah. And that's the last one. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we'll put them here. Okay, so then we have the 9 of Cups, and this is Spades. 5, 6, 7, 8, Swords. Okay, before we start reading them, let's do the Divine Masculine as well. That way we can actually put them in comparison one to the other. Okay, cards for the Divine Masculine, Spirit. Thank you. The Divine Masculine seems not to want to participate. Not a surprise. They often say that the Divine Feminine is, reaches the point of being ready before the Divine Masculine. So the Divine Masculine tends to be more hesitant, and the Divine Feminine often has to wait. Okay, well, the Divine Masculine is making up for it. Let's see, start putting them in order as they came out. We have Temperance, the World, the Tower. These are two cards. Just a second, I just noticed that. Oh, nice. The Sun, the World, the Tower, Okay. Pentacles upside down. We'll just put these. Okay. And they came out identical. I can't believe this. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2. We're done. Divine Masculine came in a little bit later, but he came in. Okay, let's now properly put these down so that we can read them well and you guys can see it as well. Okay, shall we start with, that way you can see the words as well here. Okay. Coming down here a little bit. Okay, let's start with the Divine Feminine. King of Wands, yeah, she's thinking about her King of Wands. In fact, Divines are always perpetually in love with each other. From one lifetime to another, they're in love with each other even before they see each other, because it's the souls that are calling out to each other. So the Divine Feminine is thinking about the King of Wands. She's thinking about her love, right? The courageous hero, the one that has a free spirit and should be coming in for her. She has him on her mind, sorry. Okay, then what would he have here? The Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man suggests, obviously, that someone is looking at something from a different perspective, which is very good, because it means that when the twins start looking at things from a different perspective, start seeing it from the other point of view, their view of everything starts to broaden. You see things better, right? From standing outside of your normal comfort zone, outside of your box. And in this case, it gives you a complete let's say a picture that is much more complete. And therefore, what happens? You see things from a different perspective. Your ego starts to die. We said that union happens with the death of the ego. If you keep looking at things only from your perspective, that's the ego living and thriving. And we don't like that. Well, at least twins don't need that. They don't want that. Okay. So this is the waiting of the feminine. And in the meantime, she is looking at things from a different perspective, meaning that she is killing the ego. She's bringing it to a death because she's starting to see the masculine from various other aspects. Okay, beautiful. It is followed by the Three of Cups. And when cups come out in a twin flame reading, it's great because it's all about the emotions, all about love. Now, Three of Cups means that there is this gathering or a social event. So it is in the process. In fact, when twins flames separate, sometimes they do come together only to separate once again. There is the phase of the runner-chaser. Okay, so this means that this different perspective can lead very well to another meeting or to a meeting or actually the reunion. We have to actually go see what these cards are later when we read them. In the meantime, however, I'm already seeing that the Queen of Cups is upside down. The Queen of Cups means that this person, this Divine Feminine, is at the moment insecure. There's a little bit of a weakness. Why? Well, she still has to heal. She's still in the healing phase. She's insecure, but there's a fragility still present. Specifically, I'm picking up being too sensitive to things, unfortunately. And obviously, these are one of the things that has to be resolved. Okay. The Moon, second line. The Moon, we have, this is always an angel. I like these cards. Okay, the Moon is upside down. And this is telling me that there's fear. Yeah, there's misunderstandings as well. That's why the Divine Feminine is trying to see things differently. Why we have the Hangman here. Okay, so this is adding to the insecurity and the confusion. She doesn't understand what's going on. She's trying to understand, but she can't. There's no union yet. All these are cleared when union comes. If she is able to see this beforehand, even better. However, when union occurs, all these doubts and fears must be cast away, because when the union does happen, the truth comes out about everything. So yes, she is still in a state of fear and anxiety. Okay, so now we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which means that there could be a little bit of family disputes because of this, because this brings out these insecurities and instabilities. What happens is it goes to affect family life. Whatever happens with the divine journey between masculines and feminines, it will disrupt also family life. It could happen that she may be experiencing problems, for example, over work related issues, because this is Pentacles, which means money. So she could be at this moment having a little bit of I wouldn't say financial difficulty, but more as in disputes. I'm feeling disputes at this point. There's something going on, and therefore what happens is the disputes come up because this union still has not happened. Okay, it's the anxiety is coming out, and it's coming out on issues regarding money, and so it's bringing about disputes. Okay, in this case we have the Four of Clovers. The Four of Clubs. Okay. Wands, that we would say in this case. The Four of Wands, which is upside down, unfortunately. Now, this means that she also is feeling a lack of support. That's why there's the disputes that are happening. She's feeling also, she has a lack of roots. There is, again, the home conflict in this, because the Four of Wands means that there isn't that fantastic family atmosphere, but there's a little bit of home conflict. It could be tied in fact, because it's in the same row with the money issues, as we can see. So that is taking its toll on them. And then, oh, there's another one here. There was one hidden. So it wasn't exactly the same. Then we'll see if there's something hidden there. I just noticed it now. There's one more for the feminine. Okay, let's see. Oh, Nine of Cups. This would have been great for her had it been upside right. Okay, unfortunately, the Queen of Cups upside down again is bringing about insecurity. Yeah, she's very insecure at this point. No, sorry, the Nine of Cups. I was thinking about that one as well. That's why it just dawned on me. No, this is the Nine of Cups. It's still insecurity, however, because she feels underachieved. There's something that is work related, and she feels underachieved and therefore not happy. It's still, they're quite similar because they're very close to each other. There's something going on in the work environment, I'm feeling. Okay, and let's see. This is the Eight of Swords. Yikes. It's upside down. Okay. She's facing her fears, however. Yeah, because usually she would feel trapped if it was upside right. Instead, in this case, it's not a good card, but it's a good card when it's upside down. So this money-related issue, whatever it is that the conflict is here, the positive thing is that she's gathering up her strength, and she's starting to face her fears, which is very positive. Okay, and then there was this other one that was hidden underneath, which is the Ten of Swords. And look at this. This is great because this too was upside down. It's the healing lessons that she's learned. And she's coming out of it, which is very good. Okay, so this is great because she is at a very good point in healing. The only thing I see here is that the insecurity that she's having because of the separation is only being felt in this money issue here. But I don't see anything towards the masculine. They're twin flames, so they're always in love with each other. But she is learning the lessons. So this is great for the Divine Feminine. Let's take a look now at the Divine Masculine to see what has come up. Okay, the first four cards. We have Temperance. Very nice card. And this is a card of Sagittarius. And it's great because Temperance means that things are being balanced out. The Divine Masculine is finding tranquility. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of tranquility and balance. It could be that the masculine is ahead in the journey. Let's take a look. Oh, very nice. The sun as well. Beautiful. These are all major arcanas that are coming out on this. Oh, all four. I just noticed it. The sun, the world, and the tower. Congratulations, masculine. Okay, whoever is embodying the masculine energy, wow. Okay, balancing things out. We have the sun, which is happiness and success. Something has happened with the masculine to give them a lot of confidence. And this is really good because usually it's the masculine that has problems coming into the picture. They say that usually it's the one that we have to wait for, but not necessarily all the time. Okay, let's see what else. The world. Wow. Wow. Completion. An entire cycle has been completed. Whatever the masculine went through, and like all twin flames, they might have gone through a moment of great conflict, but they've balanced it out and they came out very happy towards it, and it's been completed. Whatever this is, it looks at the moment, I haven't looked at the rest, it looks like at the moment that the masculine is very, very close to being ready for reunion. Let's continue. The tower. Moments of realization. Okay. So, whatever happened, there was a sudden change, a sudden chaos, but it brought about the end. This chaos brought about the end of whatever it was that was before. It could have been a previous relationship that could have prepared him for the twin flame journey. Beware that twin flames also have false twin flames, or also called toxic twin flames, that seem like they are the perfect story. However, they tend to be destructive and hurtful. So usually twin flames trigger each other to become better. Instead, toxic or false twin flames will trigger each other to destroy each other. And because it's a toxic relationship. And this sometimes happens, not in all journeys because they're different, but they sometimes happen to prepare a twin for the real twin flame journey. And that is the appreciation, the understanding of that twin flame journey, because it is a very rare and very precious thing. So it looks like this masculine has gone through something very rough, but they came out of it victoriously. Congratulations. Okay, and now we have the Eight of Pentacles. However, the 8 is upside down. Why? Lack of motivation, I'm seeing here. They could be... This is also has to do with jobs. And it could just be that they are doing something. Because see how the masculine and the feminine, look at this. Here, money issues came in. Could be related to jobs or not. There is something related to jobs here. Okay, but I didn't pick up the dispute being related to the jobs. Here, look at this. They're reflecting each other. That's why they're mirror souls. Here I'm picking up as well that this has to do with a job that they may not be comfortable in. They may not like it. It may not satisfy them for some reason. Okay, it's not the best one for them. Who knows? They might be changing jobs at the moment. This, unfortunately, is collective, so I can pick up different things. You, however, the viewer, must be able to decide that yes and that no of what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. Four of Pentacles. Despite this, despite maybe the not being happy with this particular job, the Four of Pentacles comes in because of this, because of their not being happy with it, they're trying to save as much money as possible. Most likely, if they don't like this job, they are already contemplating a change. And so because of that, they're going to be saving as much as possible. Now beware, timelines are different for those of you connecting. This could have already happened in the past. Okay? For some of you, it's happening now. For others of you, you're getting an insight of what is about to happen because all twins are traveling down at different rates, and they're going through it at different rates. So if you see this reading at right now when it is being filmed and when it was uploaded, that's one thing. If you see it in the future, however, you may be seeing something that has just passed. And therefore, you're looking at the past a little bit and then seeing what is happening. Let's continue. Okay, let's see. So, clubs 9, then, which would be the 9 of Wands. He is getting close to his last stand because he doesn't like this job at all. It's like, that's it. I don't like it. I'm putting away all the money and then that's it. I'm going. Okay. So basically the masculine is either about to close a job or he has closed a job and then he's saying, hasta la vista. I'm off. I'm going. That's it. Okay. Let's see. The last two. Yeah, the last two. Okay. The last two cards we have Death in Reverse. Okay, we're closing off with two major arcanas. The Divine Masculine has a very strong energy here. He had 4 at the beginning, all major, and 2 at the end, all major. The only 3 that were minor were in the middle regarding work, his work-related environment, in which he said, that's it, I'm going. Okay, let's take a look. Death. I like these pictures, sorry about that. Death in the reverse. Fear of change. We're talking about change here at this point, changing his job. There was, or there is, or there will be fear related when this happens. Considering that twin flames usually happen during your life at a later date, at a later age. Okay, they don't happen when you're 20, let's just say. The twin flame journey happens when you have a much mature age. Therefore, obviously, if they are about to change jobs or have done it drastically or not, there's fear related in this because they're not sure if they can find it. In fact, it falls right under this one. Remember the 8 of Pentacles, we were talking about fear in work-related fear. In fact, they might be afraid that they will not be able to either find a new one or end up in a job that was similar to the one that did not satisfy them. Similar in maybe there was another negative aspect, co-workers, pay, work conditions, a combination of this. They're afraid also of changing and just getting another repeating bad job, for example. And justice is upside down, unfortunately. Love this. Okay, justice is upside down. Okay, because there was, yeah, this is always work related. Okay, this is what is happening with them. There was unfairness. There was some sort of dishonesty or even corruption related to this. This is what is making them leave or made them leave. There was something unethical that was going on and they didn't like it. That is why they are afraid of changing it, even though they want to. They want to leave. It's like, I'm going, okay? Either they have left or they're going to leave because there was corruption involved in it. Okay. Well, this is really nice. Okay, at the moment, unfortunately, I am not seeing union coming together. They are, the Divine Masculine at the moment has this situation going on. But despite this, he has very strong major arcanas, which are very positive. I feel that the Divine Masculine is actually stronger at this moment than the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, I'm feeling more weakness here. So at the moment, should you be the Divine Feminine, beware. You should be the one doing a little bit more work. The Divine Masculine is doing it. In fact, they're making progress. They've made big progress because they went through something quite devastating, quite hard, but they're making progress. They're concentrating on their finances now to fix that. But I feel more stability here. What I'm feeling is insecurities and fear a lot more from the Divine Feminine. So at this point, I'm picking up that the feminine should be doing a little bit more work on herself. Whatever it is, here it's related to finances as well. So in order for this to happen, he's already working on it. He has fears as well. They both have fears. See how they mirror each other? This is incredible. Twin flames, that's why they're called mirror souls and not soul mates. They mirror each other. So they're both going through a moment of particular instability or problems related to the financial sector. Okay, so this has to be cleared first. Once this is cleared, we hope that there are no other issues. We're getting close to the union phase. Wow. Okay. Well, this was very interesting. I was almost shocked that the exact same number of cards came out. Let's see, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10 on this side. That's fine. Okay, I was hoping for 11, 11, but I'm fine with this as well. Whatever spirit gives us, we'll take it. Okay, so divine masculine, divine feminine. Work on the financial aspects to that way we can take a step forward and do whatever is necessary to get over this fear. Remember that you are connected. You are one soul. So when one has fear, it transmits it to the other, and then it comes back. The best thing to do is to sit down. You are isolated. Yes, you are separated, but you do not have that external how can I call this? The external conflict that may come out. You can isolate yourself, go into hermit mode, and find peace, meditation, to figure out these two problems. Okay? They're not difficult. I'm hearing spirits say it's not difficult. It's coming. The cards aren't coming out, but I'm picking up that spirit saying they can do it. If you're both watching, which would be great, if you both can focus your mind on positivity, on facing these financial burdens or problems or whatever they may be in a positive manner, the positivity of one side will transmit to the other, help the other, and this will become more positive, and then it will go back. It will go back and forth. You're connected. You can feel each other. So remember, if you feel positive, you charge the other side, and it'll come back to you. Okay, twins, I wish you well. I hope you like this. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll see you on the next Twin Flame reading on the 11th of next month. Have a great one. Bye-bye from Angel.